Carbohydrates and its types. We encounter many types of carbohydrates in our daily lives, from bread to rice, and even to cellulose in our clothes. Carbohydrates mainly come from plants and are a good source of energy for the body. They also function as supporting structures, like, for example, cellulose cell walls in plants. They are used to make other organic compounds like amino acids and fats. Nucleic acids like DNA are also formed by carbohydrates, as well as lubricants like mucus. Another fascinating function of carbohydrates is that they are also used to produce the nectar in some flowers. Carbohydrates are organic compounds made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The hydrogen and oxygen atoms are present in the same ratio, that is, 2:1. There are three main types of carbohydrates: monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides have a simple chemical composition and therefore known as simple sugars. Examples of them are glucose, fructose, and galactose. The sugar glucose is one of the simplest forms of sugars and has the chemical formula C6H12O6. The generalized formula for carbohydrates is CnH2mOm. In the case of glucose, N and M is equal to 6. Disaccharides are also known as complex sugars, as they have complex chemical compositions. Maltose, lactose, and sucrose are their examples. Disaccharide structure molecules are made up of two molecules of simple sugars condensed together. The most common types of disaccharides have 12 carbon atoms, with the general formula C12H22O11. The differences in the disaccharides are again due to the different atomic arrangements within the molecule. Sucrose, or cane sugar, occurs in sugar cane stems, sweet fruits, and certain storage roots, for example, carrots. It consists of a glucose and a fructose molecule combined together. Lactose, also known as milk sugar, is commonly found in milk, as the name suggests. It is found in milk of all mammals, including humans, and even in some similar fluids, such as pigeon's milk. It is formed from glucose and galactose combined together. Maltose, known as malt sugar, is present in malted cereals and sprouting grains. It is formed from the partial digestion of starch and is a combination of two glucose molecules. As mentioned before, the formulation of one molecule of disaccharide requires two molecules of simple sugars. Each reaction is known as condensation reaction. Condensation is a chemical reaction whereby two simple molecules are joined together to form a larger molecule with the removal of one molecule of water. On the other hand, when a disaccharide is treated with a suitable enzyme, it breaks down to form monosaccharides. In this reaction, water is added, and thus the reaction is called hydrolysis or hydrolytic reaction. Polysaccharides are the most chemically complex carbohydrate, and its examples include starch and cellulose. There are other substances which are slightly modified carbohydrates, such as the chitin of the